Imagine this. You wake up one morning in June 2025, open your social media, and one rumor dominates everywhere. Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant's widow, has found love again and might even be pregnant with a young NBA player's child. Within hours, the story explodes. Photos circulate, edited videos rack up millions of views, and hashtags like Vanessa and Jaylen and Mamba Love climb to the top of global trends. For many, this isn't just another celebrity headline, it's a shock. How could Vanessa, just 5 years after Kobe's tragic death, already be linked to another basketball player? The name that keeps surfacing in these rumors is Jaylen Brown, star of the Boston Celtics, 27 years old. Recently single, he became the perfect target for a story entirely made up. It all began with a single picture. On Facebook, a photo of Vanessa was posted. Some thought they noticed a baby bump. In reality, it was nothing more than angles and lighting. But online, that's all it takes for imagination to run wild. Quickly, users turned this meaningless detail into a full-blown narrative. Edited images began to spread. Vanessa in a black dress at a charity gala, paired with a photo of Jaylen Brown from that same evening, though he was actually at a completely different event. With adjusted colors and lighting, the illusion became convincing. To many, it looked as if the two celebrities had been together. Then TikTok amplified it even further. Videos claimed to reveal the beginnings of a secret romance, a romantic dinner in Los Angeles, a Disneyland outing with Vanessa's daughters, hidden meetups. All of it completely fabricated, but the editing was so slick that millions believed it. Every aspect of Vanessa's life was put under a microscope. A loose dress became proof of pregnancy. A simple smile shared with an NBA player was taken as evidence of a fling. Some sites even went as far as to offer online bets on whether she might be expecting. But facing the frenzy, Vanessa Bryant decided to respond. Calmly and with irony, she posted a simple message. "I'm enjoying my summer. I am not pregnant." Just a few words, enough to shut the rumors down. Behind this so-called global scoop, there was nothing. No romance, no pregnancy, no hidden scandal. Just an illusion, born from collective fantasies and amplified by social media hungry for drama. Yet while the internet entertained itself with an imaginary love story, Vanessa Bryant's real life was far darker. Behind the noise of rumors, a true personal tragedy was unfolding, an unexpected conflict striking at the heart of her own family. In December 2020, less than a year after the helicopter crash that killed Kobe and their daughter Gianna, another shock hit. Vanessa's mother, Sophia Lane, filed a lawsuit against her own daughter. Her demand? No less than $5 million. She claimed that for 18 years, she had served as the Bryant family's nanny and personal assistant, without ever being paid. In her lawsuit, she demanded back pay based on 12-hour workdays, 7 days a week, at nearly $100 an hour, an astronomical sum that stunned the public. But the matter didn't stay confined to the courts. Sophia Lane chose to air her accusations live on television. With tears in her eyes, she alleged that Vanessa had thrown her out of her house and taken away a car Kobe and Vanessa had given her. Her words were harsh, her images striking, and the public suddenly found itself witnessing a family feud of rare intensity. Vanessa responded quickly. In a firm statement, she denied every claim point by point. She reminded everyone that she had always financially supported her mother, providing her with housing, security, and comfort. But she flatly rejected the notion of any employment agreement. To Vanessa, Sophia was not an employee. She was a grandmother. Her message carried deep pain. "My husband and daughter just died, and my own mother finds a way to attack me publicly for money." The lawsuit was eventually settled in 2021, But the wound remained, and that wasn't the only one. At the same time, Vanessa was drawn into another legal battle, even more traumatic. In September 2020, she sued Los Angeles County. The reason? Some deputies and firefighters at the crash site had taken horrific photos of the victims' bodies, including Kobe and Gianna, and shared them privately. For Vanessa, the idea that these images could one day circulate was unbearable. In court, she testified through tears, saying she had felt like screaming in the street when she learned of the photos' existence. In August 2022, the court sided with her. She was awarded $16 million. A few months later, in February 2023, a global settlement was reached, $28,850,000, also covering potential claims by her daughters. Two battles fought almost at once. On one side, her mother's betrayal. On the other, the indecency of institutions meant to protect her. Two devastating blows, while she was already broken by the loss of her husband and daughter. Despite it all, Vanessa Bryant refused to collapse. Little by little, she chose to turn her grief into a mission and her mourning into a legacy. Since Kobe and Gianna's passing in January 2020, she has dedicated herself to honoring their memory while raising her three daughters, Natalia, Bianca, and Capri, with courage and dignity. Through the Mamba Mambacita Sports Foundation, she has multiplied initiatives to give underprivileged young athletes the opportunities Kobe and Gianna once dreamed of building. These programs break barriers between boys and girls, foster equality, and carry forward the values of sports. In January 2025, the foundation distributed over 8,000 outfits and shoes to wildfire victims in California. In February, it partnered with the Lakers to renovate a gym and basketball courts in Nickerson Gardens, benefiting thousands of young people. And in October, she launched the first Skills Academy, a training camp for kids aged 11 to 13, led by NBA and WNBA stars. The resources gained from her lawsuit against Los Angeles County, nearly $29 million, weren't used for personal comfort. Vanessa chose to channel the entire amount into the foundation, proving her fight was about more than her own pain. At the same time, she continues to manage the Bryant empire. As head of Granity Studios, Kobe's company, she oversees editorial and audiovisual projects. On August 19, 2025, she will release Mamba Mambacita Forever, a book compiling over 100 murals and tributes worldwide, captured by photographer Andrew Bernstein, a universal homage to Kobe and Gianna. With Nike, she renegotiated contracts to ensure Kobe's shoes remain available to fans worldwide. Each new release, often in Lakers colors, sells out in minutes, funding new youth projects. Vanessa has also remained close to the Lakers family. She attended Pau Gasol's jersey retirement ceremony and, in 2024, unveiled the monumental Girl Dad statue. Kobe and Gianna embraced under angel wings, standing before the Los Angeles Arena, a powerful symbol of love and legacy. And then there is her role as a mother. Natalia, her eldest daughter, graduated from the University of Southern California, a moment filled with immense pride. Bianca and Capri, still young, grow up cherishing the memory of their father and sister, while also building their own identities. Vanessa makes sure they enjoy a balanced childhood, far from tabloid-invented scandals. She reminded the world with humor in June 2025 when she addressed the pregnancy rumors. "I'm enjoying my summer. I am not pregnant." A simple phrase, but revealing. Vanessa refuses to let gossip steal her energy from what truly matters. Because in the end, Vanessa Bryant's story isn't the one made up by the internet rumor mill. It is the story of a woman who has endured loss, betrayal, and injustice, yet chooses every single day to rise, for her daughters and to carry forward Kobe and Gianna's legacy.